Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today or in this video, I want to talk about auto dose systems on washing machines. And I'd like to get people's opinions on that, on care dose, auto dosing systems on their own machines. And it's not just to do with Hoover. And I'll give you my experiences, my pros and cons, and what I think should be improved, if it can be. So, what is good about care dose is putting detergent and softener in for you. So you're not measuring out, you're not wasting detergent, you're not over putting in, you're not under putting. The same with softener, you're not under putting or overdoing it, supposedly. Um, so let's say that's one of the good things. Let's say with the Hoover care dose system, it does that. With Samsung, I'm not too sure how that will work. I'm guessing we're going by not experience, but going by what they do, similar to LG, which I don't know if they do an auto dose system, but I know Samsung do, is before the load starts, it will weigh it, and then you'll probably put the right amount of detergent in and softener in based on that load. The Hoover and the Hoover care dose, obviously some detergent will go in, and as it goes through the cycle, it'll add more, and that's just for the cottons. For the care cycles, it'll only just put some detergent in, and that's it. See, what I find is with care dosing, it's good for detergent. Yes, you can. Yes, you would have to swap it out. Once you'd have to empty the tank, well, once it's finished, and obviously if you've got something there, maybe a Surf or Daz, whatever else you use, then once that's run out, then you could just pour that into the tank. So my only cons the cons with, I just think auto dosing is a bit of a gimmick, and there's me thinking I would it'll be a lot easier when it comes to putting detergent in and that, and it's not really. I have noticed I seem to be putting more softener in the tank than I've ever have done. It seems to be like running out a lot more. I mean, I've finished a bottle of Spring Awakening, and I don't know how long ago I bought that, and it's doing my head in a little bit. The only thing is, if I want softener, I'd have to go to the end of the rinse cycle, just before the rinse cycle is started, put the thing in, and then close the drawer. Because obviously water goes into the very front compartment. If you open the drawer, the water's going to go everywhere. So the likes of having this, it may come out backwards, but this is the Lenore Spring Awakening. Obviously, I've just finished it. You can have this in there, which is okay. Yes, it says 34 washes. Whether I get 34 washes out of this bottle, I don't know, depending on my setting. But the only thing is, you can't put this thing in there, the Lenore Outdoorable, because, as you can tell, it says ultra concentrated. So that means this one would have to be put in manually, because otherwise it could overdo it on the conditioner side. Might get extra freshness, but it could make your clothes feel a little bit. I wouldn't know what they might feel a bit different. I suppose when they come out. So that's just my take on the detergent side. If you do a lot of cycles with different detergents for different materials, such as woolens, synthetics, or you have one for coloureds and you have one for this. Obviously, with auto dosing systems, you've only got the one detergent, and that's basically it. The only thing you could do, pour the cap in the front and do it that way. You can turn the auto dosing off and just pour that cap in. That's not a problem. Obviously, you can use it for powder. But say the main concern is if you want to kind of use it as an auto dosing, you can only have one detergent. So that's the downside of that. And the fabric softener, I think, is a little bit worse because Like I say, I think it ends. And plus, also with Hoover, I've noticed the detergent tank is 700 millilitres. The fabric softener tank is 300 millilitres. That's probably why I end up putting more in, because that compartment is smaller. But I'd like to hear your opinions on what you think on auto dosing systems, and it's not with just the Hoover H Wash series. I'd like to hear what you think if you have a Beko with auto dosing, a Samsung with auto dosing. Do you find that it puts enough in there for you? Do you find it doesn't put enough in there? I say with Beko, I don't really know. I don't know kind of how their systems work, so I've not used a Beko for quite a few years now. To say Samsung, again, I'll just reiterate, it'll detect what's in the drum before it starts. So I'll probably put the right amount in. I could be wrong. I don't really know. Again, like I say, comment below. I just love to hear your opinions and see what you think. Personally, and just one final thing. So personally, if I get a new machine or anything happens, I would not go for a Hoover care dose. I'll just go for a normal drawer and just put what you want in there. That's just for Hoover. For anything else, I wouldn't know. But yeah, so anyways, do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you get notified of all my videos when I upload. And I'll see all you lot in the next one.